I'm going to start with my face. If you've watched my previous videos, I do my eyebrows first, then I do my face. But in my updated version, I do my face first and then I do my eyebrows last, because I realized that sometimes I rub my eyebrows when I'm doing my face. So yeah, that's why I decided to switch the two. I'm going to be using this primer for a start. I've already moisturized my face. I'm going to be using this Maybelline Superstay primer. Yeah, imechapa chapa hapo. I don't like how it smells. I also don't like the consistency because it's really watery, but it gets the job done. So when I'm applying this primer, I concentrate mostly on my T-zone, which gets oilier than the other parts. So the T-zone is here, and also like my cheeks. So for foundation, I still use the Maybelline Fitme. This is in shade 360. So I just apply a little and then I'm going to blend with the beauty blender. And this is already wet, so it really helps to blend the foundation. So I layer the foundation. So layering is you apply a little bit and then add more until you've gotten the coverage that you want. Okay, don't forget to be blending your foundation up to your neck. And your jawline, so that there's no. I'm going now to highlights, and I'm going to be using E.L.F Pro Concealer, and this is in shade Toast. So I've decided to switch to a voice over here because there's a lot of background noise going on. There's rain, there's construction outside, not cute. So for highlighting, it's usually done under the eyes, on the forehead, along the nose, and on the chin, as you're going to see right now. You enchant me even when you're not around. And then I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend that, the same beauty blender I used on my foundation. So there I just sprayed the setting spray on it so that I can get a little damp, so that you can be able to blend, because concealer is usually like also very thick in consistency, and you want something to make it easy for you to blend. So this actually does take a while to blend. I'm not even sure I did it completely well, but it is what it is. It is what it is, right? So let's move on to the other step of the makeup process, and the next step is to, it's called to what? Not to contour. To contour. Oh my god, where is my English going? So for contouring, I use a darker shade of foundation, especially on my forehead, not forehead, my
hairline. It's usually like darker than other parts of my face, so this actually helps the foundation to blend with the whole of my face situation. You get me? You feel me? Yeah. So I'm doing that also on my nose to slim my nose a bit. I don't know if that worked, but whatever. Yeah, and then go ahead to blend. Take your time. Yeah. So next step is to apply the setting powder. You can apply whichever compact powder you have, and you will apply it where you applied the concealer. Again, this is not a tutorial. I am not a makeup guru. I'm just showing you what I do, what works for me. If you learn a thing or two, well and good. Yeah. So I'm doing that, and then I'm going to leave this to set. They call it baking. So I'm going to leave it to set a bit, and then I'm going to focus on my eyes because I've not done that yet. So yeah, let's move on to the eyes. The eyes have it. So for the eyes, I am using the same concealer I used to use it as like a base. To use it as a base, so that when I apply the eyeshadow, it's going to stick on well. Yeah, so for the eyeshadow, I am using this palette by Huda Beauty, and I am using that darker shade that I have showed you, and then I'm going to combine it with this reddish tone one, so that I can apply it on my crease, and also a little at the top of my my crease, to give it like a dimension. This is usually called the it's called the what? Oh my god, I cannot think. Where is my brain? It's called the transition shade, guys. Yes. So as you can see, I'm darkening it visually to give it that deep, dark, reddish tone. And then after this, I'm going to apply the shimmery shade on my eyelid. And this I learned from Joanna Kinubia. She's my plug, yo. So this is the shade I used. It's a brownish, goldish shade. I love it so much. I use this like all the time because it really goes well with my complexion. It's not as shouting, it blends well, and then I love like earthy colors, so yeah, that works for me. So next is to dust out that powder. I hope I haven't had it stay there for a long time. Do not over bake, guys. You're going to look like a cake, and cakes are cute, cakes are sweet, cakes are delicious, but it's not gonna look cute on your face. Yeah. So I'm removing that powder and blending it all over my face, and then I'm going to use this Fitme powder in shade 340 to balance everything out, make sure that everything blends well together, and also set my foundation on the edges of my face, along my nose. Yeah. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. So I'm going to apply the dark shade of eyeshadow under the eye, and this helps your eye to look well balanced. Yeah, I don't do this all the time, but today we are being extra. Today we are doing the glam. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm using brushes za kitambo. These ones are very old. I bought them on Jumia. Back. Yeah, but they work. But I'm also planning to get more brushes. Yeah. Next step is to apply eyeliner under the waterline, along the waterline, whatever. I'm using this. It's called Kajal. Yeah, I'm using that. It's really dark. I like it because it's really dark. and you do not have to apply a lot of it for you to get that dark shade. Yeah, next step is to apply, what is that? Okay, it's to apply eyeliner on the upper part of my eye, and also to do the cat eye, which I'm not an expert on, but I try. Your girl tries. So this cat step is really difficult because you blinking, you're touching your eye. So pole pole ndio mwendo. You enchant me even when. So as you can see, I'm stopping and then blinking and then going on because it's not very easy. Yeah, so I drew the cut line kwa uwezo wangu, and then I will do the other eye off camera so that I don't waste your time, and then we move on to the next step. Here I'm just being extra. I learned this step of using concealer to define the cat eye. It's very extra though. Then for mascara, oh, I love this step. I love mascara. So mascara, I'm using the Maybelline. What? Can we go back, please? Somebody. So the mascara is called Rocket Volume, something like that. Just know it's the blue one. And if you want to know how to apply mascara vizuri kabisa, I think Patricia Kihoro did something about that when she does like her makeup videos. That's how I learned how to really utilize mascara to make your eyelashes pop. Then here I'm highlighting the inner corners of my eyes. I really do like doing this. I don't know, it makes my eyes look bigger and brighter. I look so awake. And then I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. Very extra. We are being extra today. We are glamming up. Yes. And then after I do that, I'm using the same shade I used on my eyeshadow. Yes. And then after that, I'm going to do the same on along my nose. This makes your nose appear slimmer, longer. Clearly the brush is not working, so the fingers have it. Yeah, I think the look is beginning to shape up. Everything's coming together well. Then for setting spray, I'm using this kleancolor Pro Concealer, not concealer, setting spray. And this is just to set everything up. If you do not have a setting spray, you can use rose water. It does the same function. I on to lipstick. Okay, this step where I'm so extra with lipstick. Like I want it to look a certain way. So since I do not have a nude color, I'm going to work whatever I have to make it nude, and then I just use the concealer to set my lips. Then I'm using, it's called the NYX lipstick. Yes, it's like a maroon shade. So after that, then I'm going to use the concealer again to tone the color down, blending it along the lips, blending it. Yes. And then I'm going to use now the eyeshadow, that shade. So I just love that. I just love doing that to my lipsticks. I don't know, I've never seen that with anyone before. Yeah, but I like it. It makes my lipstick look very shimmery, and everyone is like, which lipstick is that? I'm like, it's a DIY. It's a DIY, sir. It's a DIY, ma'am. Okay, stars, do not ask, but you know what I mean. So there I highlighted at the top of my lips, and here we have the final look. Yeah, drum roll. Oh, she looks so cute, right? So pretty. I loved this look, you guys.
So that is it for this video. I hope you guys had fun watching it. I really enjoy creating such videos. So if you've not subscribed yet to my channel, please click that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, I would really appreciate your support. Share it with your friends as well so that they can subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So until next time, choose kindness and be safe. Bye.